Hello, my beautiful friends. Welcome to It's All Good with Bettany. I am Bettany, and today I hope that I can get some answers from you, some beautiful, wisdom-filled answers about the DivaCup. So sit back, get comfy. This could be a long one. Welcome, friends. Today, I really hope that you can help me answer a question that a friend sent me. I know quite a bit about the DivaCup, but this one I really felt like I really need some input. And it's been one of those things where I've been meaning to make this video for a really long time, and then Christmas happened, and then New Year's happened, and then school started, and every day that I come home, I'm like, I need to make this video. So I'm doing it today. So I really hope that some of you are brave enough to make a video and send me some type of response. Maybe you can just write your response. And if you really don't want to be involved in the public conversation, then feel free to just message me or text me. Okay, so I'm gonna read what she wrote to me. So this is the message. Hi, fellow DivaCup users. I am new to the DivaCup. I am downright determined to use this thing because it is brilliant in so many ways. I've been struggling to use it and am reaching out for some tips or tricks if anyone can give me some advice. I'm ready to read it all. Here's my story. I've had 2 vaginal births. Once I insert the cup, it seems comfortable, but once I start going about my day, it isn't comfortable. It feels like it starts to move down. I figured I didn't have strong enough pelvic floor to hold it up in there, so I started working on that. LOL. I do the pelvic floor test fine, so then I think maybe that isn't the reason. I put it up as far as it will go and rotate 1 full circle. I'm curious to know if other women are having or have had the same issues and if it got better or what worked for you. Thanks in advance for any advice. The one thing that I can think off the top of my head is it's not like a tampon where you're just like in and gone. You really have to put it in, do the fold, put it in, and then like twist it a whole bunch of times. And I really find it helps if you do the like bear down, they call it. So if you're like pushing really hard, so that kind of like creates this pressure going outwards, and you're pushing inwards and twisting, and it kind of, so it takes the cup, which is kind of all scrunched up at that point, and it forces it open. And you'll really be able to tell the difference when it's kind of like doing this versus when it's fully open. I've even made that mistake before where it's like you think that it's fully open, but it's not. Thankfully, it wasn't on any crazy days, so, but I think a lot of the time it just comes down to being really patient and aggressive almost with that like initial twist action. So instead of just doing 1 circle, do like 10 and then do like 2 more, because even with me, and I've used it for a long time now, it'll go through like phases where sometimes it's really easy to get in, it just pops open and it's all good. But then other times I feel like, who knows what it is. Sometimes it just feels like it's more difficult during a certain cycle for it to just like pop open. And when I say pop open, it doesn't really pop open. To me, it doesn't anyway. Like it's a very subtle difference between the two. But yeah, like, so definitely like scrunch it all together, put it in, twist it like a whole bunch of times, do like push pressure with your abs, like as if you're trying to push it out, and then really like twist it until you can feel that difference happening. I even sometimes grab the little thing and like do like an in-out action, because then you can really feel whether or not it's like kind of not suctioned in there, but whether or not it's like, yeah, it is, whether or not it's like suctioned in there. So basically the goal of this video is so that I hope that we can start a really good conversation. Maybe there's some other people who have tips or tricks. Maybe there's some other people that have different brands that they would like to share, or maybe just different things altogether. I know that the basis and sort of the underlying reason why I think women switch to the DivaCup is because they're tired of putting things in their body that are not good. And I think a lot of people just have this feeling that tampons are probably not very healthy for us. So, that's just us following our instincts. And if this is the next best option, who knows what's going to happen in the future? Maybe this is just the beginning. I'm sure it is. I'm sure by the time, in another 10 years, another 15 years, there might be something completely different. So let's try not to get too attached to things. I really hope that I get some feedback from people. If you feel really brave and you want to make your own video, I would love it if you sent it to me. And then I could put all of the people's responses together into one video and then share it with everybody at the same. I think it would be so awesome to have a collective response where there is so then it's a video and it's not just me talking. It's all these other beautiful ladies talking and sharing their experience and sharing their wisdom. With that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful Friday night. I'm already wearing the comfiest clothes that I own. So have a really good weekend. I hope I hear from all of you soon. Take care.